I was about to just be playing this game off stream, but then I was like, man, I may as well go ahead, jump in here, kick on this stream, and do some deliveries going to Missouri. Yeah, we did. I think we got 5 out of the 12 cities. I don't know exactly how many of the deliveries we got to do, but this is our progress right here. So I already picked up a delivery, and we're on the way. About to pull out of the parking lot at a Walbert's, which is, you know, American Truck Sim version of Walmart. And we're gonna hit the road and deliver some goods here in Missouri. All right. I think we got everything working with our wheel and stuff this time around. I know we had some hiccups last time when we started the stream because we hadn't used anything in a long time. So we had to update
Turn left.
Literally everything. And I think I might have my head tracker camera zoomed a little different in a better kind of way. We'll take a look at our trailer here in a sec. I think it's just a box trailer, though. I don't think it's anything
Get ready to turn left.
fancy.
Turn left.
Yeah, we just got a Walbert trailer. A green machine.
Stay right, and then continue straight. Go straight.
I think we might be getting into some other games later. I think we might play some Ready or Not
Stay
with
right,
Toast, a Pop.
Continue straight.
I don't know. We'll just see. I know he's over there live streaming Schedule 1 right now.
Go straight.
The game's a ton of fun if you haven't played it. But that's a him and his girlfriend kind of thing. So they out there doing their own thing, living a life of crime in the video game. With these World of Trucks events, I've said it before, I'll say it again. We're governed, so we can't drive like a madman like old Charles typically would. But that's okay. Gives me time to just chill. No stress. We can cruise control here at 65 really and just be living the good life. This is a gorgeous game for being from 2016. Kind of crazy.
Stay left.
Oh boy. Fat fingered my butt in there. I thought I was about to, I thought I was about to crash, man.
Stay right.
I keep meaning I got some little ambiance lights that'll light up whenever we run a red light. Sort of backlight my wall behind my monitor. I've been meaning to turn them on, but I just keep forgetting.
Go straight.
Missouri looked good. A lot of farmland. I don't think I've ever been to Missouri in real life. If I have, I certainly don't remember it. It was just passing through. Yeah, let me know. Any of y'all ever been to Missouri? I think the main thing that I know about Missouri is there's a Branson, Missouri, which is like their touristy kind of town. I guess like sort of like a Atlanta, Georgia would be the Branson, Missouri. I think they got like a Six Flags or something. I don't know, some sort of theme park. Branson, Missouri. I don't know a whole lot about anything that goes on there, but that's the only. St. Louis. Got that. Did we go? Did we see the? In there an arch? St. Louis, Missouri. There's like a big old arch or something. Or bridge. It's an arch in St. Louis, right? Isn't that where McDonald's got their golden arches from? Something like that. Maybe I'm just dumb. That's a possibility. I got a stream. I'm watching my buddy Toast stream in my earbud, so if I'm kind of quiet, if this is kind of a low energy chill drive on a Friday night, that's why I'm kind of dual multitasking, paying attention somewhat. It is kind of background noise though, so.
Stay right.
Happy Good Friday, everyone. Some Easter plans this weekend. Do some family stuff. We might hunt some eggs. You know what, dude? Best part about Easter food-wise, deviled eggs, hands down. Love me some deviled eggs. And why are deviled eggs limited to Easter? You know, why can't we just make deviled eggs on a random Thursday?
Stay right.
Seems like everybody waits until Easter time to make deviled eggs. Because they got all them boiled eggs they're dying. You got to use them up somehow. Or like an egg salad. I like me an egg salad. Little egg salad sandwich action. Get down with that. A little bit of what they put, that cayenne pepper, that paprika or something on top of them deviled eggs. Hit them with some hot sauce. Talking about.
Stay right and then turn right.
You want to know what? I just had an idea. I'm about to Easter food hack. I'm yo, watch where you're going. I'm trying to run a red light here. I'm gonna do a deviled egg on a King's Hawaiian roll and have like a little deviled egg sandwich. That's gonna be absolutely wonderful. All right, that should gave us another city here. Continue. We're at 7 out of 12. We knocked out 2 with one go. So we need Joplin, Kansas City. Okay. A job. Some external contracts. We need some Kansas City or some Maryville, Joplin. Let's see if we can. Kansas City, Kansas. Well, that's confusing now, isn't it? Is that gonna... That's Topeka. Is this one of those things where it's like on the border, so... Certainly that's gonna count, right? What is this want? What is it telling me? Heavy? Oh yeah, we're super chilling on that. That's 179 miles, that's fine. This should count, right? It says it's Kansas City, Kansas, but I bet it's one of those things where like the city limits of Kansas City, Missouri kind of go. How do I get out of this parking lot? We're gonna jump a curb. We got a little bit of damage on the truck because we done ran into that car, but it's fine. We're kinda stuck. Alright, we might have to tow to service. We got ambitious jumping that curve. Hold on. I thought it was just a regular degular. Alright. That's fine. While we're here, let's go ahead and replace everything. And we don't care about the money. We got 102 million. Where's our... Did we screw up our job because we towed to service? Kansas. There we go. Perfect. This will definitely count. So, you know, everything works. Everything happens for a reason.
Ready to roll. Never mind. I'll find a new route. Get ready to turn left. Turn left. Stay right, then turn right. Turn right.
Alright. $37 to get there, about 27 miles.
Go straight. Stay right, then exit right. Exit right. Stay right.
I wonder if that's an iconic bridge there. We exiting.
Exit right. Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Easy.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right. Get ready to turn right.
Boy, this thing's kind of back in here, huh? I'm gonna scoop it up. I think we should be okay sleep-wise, but kind of worried we might have to stop and sleep. After this delivery, I feel like we'll stop and sleep. And I feel like if we go from like one side of Missouri to the sort of our western cities, we'll be just fine finding a delivery for whatever city we need next. I think that's going to be our strategy. A bumpy road. They need to repave this parking lot. We're going to have to back in, I feel like. Was that hay?
Time to get the job done.
Alrighty. What is this? A. A bunch of hay, man. Square bales. They normally bale it round around here. I guess different application. There's a bunch of cows out there. I guess folks would want a square bale if they didn't have that many horses or what have you. You just need hay for one horse. There's a garage right here we could buy.
Turn left.
That might not be a bad place to have. We hadn't bought a garage or hired any truckers in a long time. I mean, we don't need to. I think we got 200 something truckers. If I remember right. Got tired of buying them every time I logged on. For a while, every time I logged on, I would buy at least like 2 more garages and a whole nother like fleet of trucks. You know what I mean? So it'd be like 10 trucks or something. 10 trucks, 10 drivers.
Stay left.
I'm really getting the feel of floating the gears and all back. Even though it's been a minute. That's like if I jumped in a stick shift in real life. I know I could drive it, but it might not be as smooth as if I drove it for a while, kind of thing. Might be a little herky-jerky. I feel like the couple little changes I made to my head tracker cam have made a big difference. I zoomed it in more, so I think I got rid of like extra data that the thing was kind of using to process. Because it doesn't have to be like a dang full-on high-resolution image to do the head tracking. So we're probably chilling. It probably looks like a 480p or something.
Stay left,
But
then turn left.
it's getting the job done.
Turn left.
Almost missed my turn there. Two hours. We got plenty of time before we go to sleep, but we will sleep before we take our next job. I don't know what we get, what our rewards are for the Missouri quests. Probably some little knickknacks we can put up in the cab of the truck. I got my lunchbox down there. Boy. Got my little scarecrow bobblehead, little ghost hanging from the rearview mirror. I can't remember what we got in the bag. Lunchbox, flag. I feel like one of them lunchboxes got lunch in it, probably like a sandwich or something, and the other one's got some drinks back there, maybe. It looks, I mean, it almost looks like Alabama, in a way. I guess I don't know, like, what would possibly be that much different than like where I live versus Missouri. I mean, more mountainous up here, I reckon. A little bit more hills. Pretty much everything around my parts is just flat. We got some mountains up in North Alabama. I am excited for eventually if they have Florida. Well, if they have Florida, hopefully they make it all the way across to add Florida. That'd be real fun for me driving down Florida. I like driving by the California coast. It's pretty fun too. I feel like if we could sort of drive by the Gulf of America, revel in that glory, you know what I mean? Sugar sand beaches. It'll be fun. And I'm really excited about being able to drive a sports car in this game. Like, that's gonna be a ton of fun. Sports cars and like pickup trucks and all that. bypass the way station. We didn't intend on stopping no how. I think I want to change a graphical setting and see if I don't think we'll get any frame problems, stuttering or what have you. I want to bump up the draw distance in my mirrors to maximum, or maybe I already got it on max. I get a little bit of like pop out sometimes in the rearview mirror, and that kind of breaks immersion for me a little bit. But it's not a complete deal breaker.
Stay right.
Had to text a little bit. Don't text and drive IRL, but it's A-OK in American Truck Sim.
Exit right. Stay right.
Bunch of hay, man. I'd hate to throw them hay bales. It seems like it'd be hard work. How much you reckon one of them weighs? Probably 60 pounds? Probably more than that.
Stay right, and then exit right. Exit right.
Louisiana's gonna be fun, though. I hope we get to drive through New Orleans. I've been to New Orleans. Been to like places in Texas too, but don't remember a whole lot other than them being large cities like the Houston area. Atlanta would be fun to drive through. Birmingham, Huntsville, any of northern Alabama. Big old cities. I hate driving in a big city. Not a fun time for me at all. I got this theory about big cities.
Get ready.
It's like you're much more apt. The probability of running into some sort of nonsense involving other people is so much higher in big cities, in my opinion, because the amount of stupidity per square foot is increased exponentially by the number of people you put in close proximity to one another. Just scientifically, statistically speaking, you know what I mean? You got more stupid people per square foot in a big city than you do, say, in the country. The stupid people population density, if you will. So you're liable to run into people driving crazy and, you know, out there doing shady things and all sorts of nonsense in big cities. I feel like that's really the reason. I don't feel like per population, like the crime is really, or like stupidity is really that much greater, but the higher population density affords opportunity for a lot more stupidity per square foot, if that makes sense. It's a theory, because you still see people in like rural areas driving like complete idiots, but if I go 100 miles from one rural city in Alabama to other rural city in Alabama, chances of seeing more than 5 people driving like jack wagons on the road probably slim to none. But if I go drive to Atlanta and take a 30-minute trip around the city of Atlanta, I'm gonna see tons of idiots driving around. Just people driving crazy. Like they ain't got no sense. I just don't understand, man. Anyways, that's my soapbox about folks driving crazy. Let's see. Where are we at? We're in Kansas City, right? Quick travel. we're gonna go. We've got to go to one Maryville, St. Joseph. If we go to Jefferson City, then we certainly can go to one of these three. We got Joplin, Maryville, and St. Joseph to finish up the Missouri quest, if you will. Oh yeah, y'all know I don't care about the $295 to go to. We're at a service, but it's, you know, I don't have a whole lot of gripes with this game. Here's one right now. Like, we're at a service station, but I gotta do this to get it to register. Like, we're sitting right there. I don't think I need any of this. Yeah, we're at 0% on all of it. We like our paint job. That's all fine and dandy there. We gotta go out into the right. Is this our truck entrance here? Probably not. We can sleep. We don't really need gas. We get a sleep prompt somewhere right over here. I gotta go probably pull in next to. We'll cut across the parking lot now. Get some gas just for because. Onward. Let's see how much money we make for one sleep here. We're at 1.1 or 101.4 million dollars. There you go. It ain't. This isn't a sleep spot. Come on now. I had to move 3 parking spaces down to be able to sleep, I reckon. Oh, I didn't mean to rest twice. That's fine. It's gonna be daytime again. Oh, I've got a switch flip. Now we're nighttime. Okay, whatever. I forgot. I made a switch on my button box to hold down the enter button for when we do fuel. So sometimes I'll leave that switch flipped and it just keeps hitting enter over and over again. Joplin, St. Joseph, or Maryville. Job. Okay, that'll work. Okay, down there. Maryville? Do we have a Maryville? We got a Maryville. Let's take Joplin, and then we'll come up to Kirksville or Kirksville or Columbia, and jaunt west across the state and finish up those 2 jobs there. All right.
Time to hit the road.
Onward.
Okay, let's find a new route.
Doug, we're still going the same way you had me going, bud.
Stay right, then turn right. Turn right.
Oh, I think I was gonna hit the guardrail. That's fine. Only got $1.3 million to fix the truck. I am proud of that fact that we made it
and then turn left.
all the way this far in the game, like progress-wise, growing the company without using cheats or mods. Not to poo-poo on anybody for using cheats or mods, but we made it here without them. I'm gonna mute my mic real quick, but I'll be right back.
Stay right, and then exit right. Exit right. Turn right. Stay left, then turn left. Turn left.
Had to answer a telephone call. We're going to be switching over games here in a minute, play some Ready or Not with Toast and I think one of his Sea of Thieves buddies. So we'll see how that goes. That could end horribly. I might rage quit. But we might vibe and, you know, slay out, dude. Who knows? So we're gonna try and get there kind of quick on this one. Not like I'm on any kind of timetable, but
your destination. Your route guidance is
he can wait on me. They can wait. I'm always waiting on Toast to do stuff, period. So don't feel bad about making him wait a little bit. I think we need the poster view camera. Okay, we are missing our target here.
Let's go.
Onward. Yo, what up, brother? I'm doing good, doing good. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good... It's the start of the weekend for most folks. Hope you're having a good weekend. Start of it, at least. About to be switching games here in a sec, bro, when I do this last delivery. We're gonna play some Ready or Not. It'll be fun. It'll be a good time. Hopefully it's a good time. If not, we'll drop out of that stream and we'll come back to Truckin or something, play some golf maybe. I don't know, we'll see. What game did you start playing again? Tell me about it. Good? Always looking for the next game that I'll play. I do love some trucking though. This is always going to be something that I come back to. Saints Row. All right, on, right on. I played a couple of them. I think I played the third, and then I played the Get Out of Hell. I think I played 4. Was 4 the one where you had superpowers?
Turn right.
Because that was actually pretty tight. You were dang president and aliens started attacking and stuff like that. Kind of wild, pretty dope character creation.
Stay right, then turn right.
I think I might have modded one of those at one point.
Turn right.
I'm curious, the newest one looked okay, but it just got like completely pooped on by the reviews. They were like, it's the same thing as all the other Saint Rows, and I mean, it's like, yeah, dude, that's it, you know. It's over the top. It was always over the top. It was always kind of zany. Character creator in Saints Row was fire. Did that real right. I love a game with a good character creator. That's always just kind of a staple to any kind of action adventure game, in my opinion. I like being able to customize how I look. Makes it feel like my adventure a little bit more. Like Skyrim was always great with it, all the Elder Scrolls. Yeah, Elden Ring. I was thinking Elden Ring's really good too. Love me a good character creator. And I get why games don't do it and force you to play a protagonist that is specifically, you know, written, designed for the story. Especially when there's a lot of dialogue, a lot of story beats going on. But I like where you can sort of just pick a voice and maybe change the pitch and stuff like that, or maybe you can't pick a voice and it just assigns your character a voice that was pre-recorded and the character sort of just goes with it. Or a lot of games will do no spoken dialogue, but I think Saints Row definitely had spoken dialogue, and you could like change the accent on your dude, your lady dude, however you wanted to do it. On the road again. Game's so chill, man. We're doing the Missouri event. We've almost got all of our city's deliveries done. We're heading to Joplin. And we've got, what? Clamshell bucket? Oh, I think it's a heavy load. Just crashed into a car. We'll look at this thing here in a sec. I can't really see it great. It's some sort of like machinery, something or other, machine part. It's a clamshell bucket.
Get ready to turn left.
What are we doing up here, people? I need to go around them. Yeah, y'all being dumb up here at this red light. I ain't got time for this. We gotta get this clamshell bucket down the road. Well, flashing red light. Lots of times people don't know how to act at them, so we gotta make up our own rules sometimes. Car done broke down up here. Road work, maybe? Car done broke down. Kind of scary to think in this day and age, like if you break down on the side of the road, you gotta call somebody, because the likelihood of someone stopping to help is not as good as it used to was. Back in the day, you know, if you broke down on the side of the road, someone would likely stop and be like, hey, y'all need a hand? You want to ride to the gas station or something, you know? But man, oh man, before cell phones existed, dude, you were just there. Like, that's where you were. You had to walk to the nearest service station kind of thing. Remember, we had broke down on a family vacation. The transmission went out on the Jeep or something, right? And I remember my dad took off walking, and there we were, middle of the summer, side of the road.
Stay right.
And he just went walking to where he could get a payphone or
Exit right.
a store that would let him use the phone, kind of thing. Like, that's crazy to think about. How in this day and age, like, just fire up your auto insurance app and they send a tow truck in like 35 minutes or something crazy. You got the internet to sit there and watch YouTube while you wait on the side of the road to get picked up. call AAA or whatever.
Stay left.
Yeah, this is going to be very, very cool when we've got the dang sports cars, and they were talking like a classic Crown Vic.
Stay left.
F-250 or something. Just driving around a little bit closer to the road, a little different perspective. We can probably go faster too. That's going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited for that. I don't know when that's going to get added though. I don't know if they know yet, if they've really said. Probably one of those things where it's going to be ready when it's ready. And that's okay. I just don't, you know, I don't ever really want developers to feel like they got to rush out content when it's not ready. And then they get bashed online for putting out content that wasn't ready to come out. Made 40,000, old Kim turned us into delivery. You know, leveled up, good. I like to hog the road so no one creeps up in my blind spot. Sometimes we drive proper. A lot of times we just hog both lanes.
Stay left.
Use us. We're gonna exit right here.
Stay right, and then exit right. Exit right.
Old Joplin. Whereas, what's in Joplin, huh? There's a little photo op and all.
Go straight. Stay left, and then turn left. Turn left.
It's kind of lovely down here in Joplin. Like quaint little town. How big
Go
Joplin
straight.
is. Got a little coffee shop over there. Bar. It's got to be like downtown Joplin, huh? Donut shop.
Stay right, and then turn right. Turn right. Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
And here we go.
We are finished.
Enter. Oh, that's not it. Go ahead, skip this, confirm. We'll check our progress here in a sec. Not about the money on these deliveries. Got 9 out of 12 cities, so we got 3 more. St. Joseph, Poplar Bluff, and Maryville. We'll do that at some point here in the near future. We might do that tomorrow night. I don't know. See. Yeah, another fun little chill trucking. Wasn't gonna stream it, but decided to stream it. Had like a little bit of time to kill. We're fixing to play some Schedule 1 though. If that's something you're interested in, stick around and we'll be on that game here in just a few minutes. All right, I'll catch everyone later. Peace.